Are you hitting all those networking calls, hopping on all those Zoom calls, collecting all those business cards, but winding up with a bunch of contacts but no real leads? Then this is for you. Let's stop building this cycle of endless small talk and start building you a network that gives you actual leads. This is about building relationships that will truly move your business forward. Are you ready to level up your networking game and actually create connections that count? Well, good, because in this video, I'm gonna cut the fluff and show you how to network like a true pro. We're talking about building genuine connections that will lead to more and more opportunities for your business. Let's get started. I'm Joey Vitale. Welcome back to the channel where I help you escape the grind, hire all-star VAs, and cut your work week in half. Let's dive in. And let's actually start here. I talk with a lot of entrepreneurs who are like, you know what? I want to get better at networking, but I feel like it's an uphill battle because I'm an introvert. If you're an introvert, you can be an amazing networker. This really is about quality, not quantity. And if you're an introvert, then you can more naturally skip all that small talk and go straight to those deeper, more meaningful conversations that we entrepreneurs love the most anyways. Now, in business, there's a lot of truth that just feels backwards. And one of those is that the more you want to receive, the more you should be giving and having value that you're adding to others. And this connects to networking because one of the biggest mistakes that business owners make is they go into a networking opportunity, an event, a Zoom call, thinking, what can I gain from this opportunity? Instead of how can I give value and be of service to these people that I'm going to be meeting? By far, the most successful networkers and business owners that I know stay way more focused on how they can give and be of value than what they're going to receive. Now, how can you put all this giving into practice? Well, I want to share with you something that I do that works super well that I just love adding to my calendar every day. And I call these morning sprints. It's a 30-minute chunk on my calendar every weekday where I hop on social media, I pull out my phone and my texts, and I think of ways that I can be a giver to my network. This isn't just mindless scrolling on social, on my phone or whatever. This is intentional time of looking for opportunities to be of value. Now, this can range from leaving a thoughtful comment on someone's post, to making an intro to someone over text or email, to just giving a shout out to someone based on a conversation that I had with them the day before. This isn't about not being genuine or sincere. This is about creating a system and a plan for you to be sincere and for you to be a generous giver. If you want to walk this talk, then you need to actually put it on your calendar of, I'm going to be intentionally thinking with the giver's mind during this time. And a morning is the great spot to do it. So that's why we call them these morning giving sprints. Now, speaking of giving, one of the best things that you can do to your network, to new people who you just met, or to people that you've known about for a while, is to be a connector. I do this all the time, and it's become super top of mind for me of when I meet someone thinking, oh, who could I connect with this person? Maybe it's a potential client or a customer or a mastermind that they can be an expert in, or a vendor or a type of coach that they're telling me that they need in their business right now to get to that next level. Now, don't take this too far. I'm not saying just to connect people in your network just for introduction's sake, but think about if there's a referral or a collaboration that is potentially there, and call that out when you're making that connection, that email, that text message, whatever it is. Now, currently I'm sending a lot of my connections and intros intentionally over email. And As you can imagine, because I'm sending pretty thoughtful connections throughout the week, I'm getting a lot of back and forth from that network. And so it's more important than ever for me to be managing my inbox and staying on top of those important emails. I want to help you out here, so make sure you click the link below this video for my Master Your Inbox mini course. That's going to give you actionable tips on how to make sure that you're keeping your email decluttered, that you're responding and staying on top of what matters, and that you're achieving that coveted inbox 0. Okay, when it comes to networking, one thing is super clear. The more that you become the go-to expert in your field, the more people want to talk to you, the more people come to you when they have that problem. So make sure in your business that you've clarified what it is that you want to be known for. Make sure that it's something that is what the market wants, that is going to attract this network to you. And more focus on becoming that go-to expert so that when people need X, they come to you, they recommend you, they tag you in the Facebook group. As you become this go-to expert in your space, you're going to really accelerate your ability to get referrals and to turn what could be a cold lead into a very fast raving fan and maybe even a client. And if you want to take this idea of being the go-to expert to the next level, then it's time for you to take your brand on tour as the go-to expert. At this point, you're going to be coming to these networking events, conferences, masterminds, whatever, not just as an attendee, but as a speaker, as a presenter, as a panelist. That really does position you as a go-to expert because you're not just in the crowd. Think about it like you're a rock star that's actually going on tour with your band. Figure out a way for you to hit a number of conferences or summits over the next 6 months or 12 years, given your area of expertise. And watch your following grow exponentially because you're not just hitting those stages, but that's allowing you between those events during and after your presentation to network at a much higher level. I'll go deeper into this topic and other helpful resources so that you can escape the grind, hire all-star VAs, and cut your work week in half. Now, if you want to continue learning about these CEO mistakes, then make sure you click on the video on the screen right now.